Okay, so I'll be going over number 5 from the team round. So Tracy is tracing rectangles in the figure below. How many different rectangles can Tracy trace? So it'll be kind of difficult to count them directly. So let's try breaking it down into a simpler problem. So when we're finding a rectangle, it has a certain number of units horizontally and a certain number of units vertically. So what we can do is count how many ways there are to select a rectangle just from these 3, and how many ways there are to select a rectangle from these 5. And then what we can do is we can pick a rectangle out of these 3 and a rectangle out of these 5, and that'll create a rectangle out of the 3x5 grid. So first, let's look at this 3x3 grid, or this 1x3 column, and see how many rectangles there are. So there's 3 1 square rectangles, and there's 2 of them that are 2 squares, and 1 of them that takes up 3 squares. So that gives us a total of 3 plus 2 plus 1, which is 6 ways to pick a rectangle just from this column. And then if we do the same thing, we can find that on here there are 5 1x1 squares or rectangles, and then there's 4 1x2 rectangles, and 3 1x3 rectangles, and then 2 4x1 rectangles, and 1 5x1 rectangle. So that would be 5 plus 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1. And so that would mean that we have 6 ways to get a rectangle from one column, and 15 ways to get a rectangle from one row. So now to find a rectangle in the entire grid, we can just pick one of these 6 rectangles from the first column and one of the 15 rectangles from the last row. And after we pick one of them, it will determine one of the rectangles in this grid. So that means that our answer would be just the product of these two numbers. So it'd be 6 times 15, which is 90 different rectangles that Tracy could trace. Yep, that's it.
Hi, everybody. This is Tim. Hope you're enjoying our videos. If so, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, turn on notifications, all that sort of thing. But what I'd really want to invite you to do is to send us an email at media@mathleague.org. Tell us which problems you'd like to see us cover next in our video series. Take care and see you in the next video.